such controversy. Such controversy. Who would have thought that packing a sleeping bag into a rucksack would be such a controversial topic, eh? Stay tuned. Yes, guys. I recently did a video where I had been talking about my new Brinyte Defense 4 from Varusteleka, right? And I shoved it into this dry bag, right, to show you how I do it and how I like to fit stuff in Ireland, guys. And be aware that I am in Ireland, right? So I am on the western side of Europe here, and we are completely dominated by the Atlantic, and it rains, just pisses here all the time. This is literally like the first dry day in weeks. Okay, so I dry bag everything, double dry bag some stuff, guys, but I dry bag everything. My God, everybody has an opinion. I understand that, guys, and I'm aware that everybody does it different. A lot of these come from a lot of different backgrounds and all that jazz. Okay, so it got me thinking. 40-litre dry bag, a stuff sack, guys. This is the Brinyte stuff sack, right? I want to see which gets your sleeping bag smaller. It's not going to be very scientific, guys. It's not going to be anything like that. I'm basically going to shove a sleeping bag into this, tighten it down and hold it up, and then do the same with this. You ready? Right, okay. I'm not going to do it with two different sleeping bags. Okay, I do have two Brinyte Defense 4s right here. The regular one and the camo one. That thing right there is a Gore-Tex bivy bag, and that has nothing to do with here. It just happens to be laying there. Okay, so because the MO5 camo one is slightly different, that's the one I'm going to use, and I'm going to use it for the two of them. All right. So, hey Bruno, because it actually has this Nomex foot box, and it has a liner in it as well. So first things first, guys, is I'm going to put it into its stuff sack, which is quite a substantial stuff sack, I have to say. I think they buy these on their own, they're like 20 quid or something. Guys, I do like to start at the foot, right, with the Brinyte, and I'll tell you why. Is that this is a waterproof, windproof outer that's on these, right? So, Bruno, no. So the thing is that when you're stuffing them or when you're rolling them, air gets caught in them, and the air has to get away, and it's easier for the air to get away if the head is open. See what I mean? Like Among Us. See, I'm down with the kids. You see the way I knew that? So the Defense 4 with its liner is a substantial sleeping bag, right? It's a substantial sleeping bag anyway, but it is a 3-season sleeping bag. Now, like it or not, what I do is I sit on it, not with my full weight now, let the air come out of it. Hey Bruno. Pull up the tabs, okay? Now, I got to get it into the rucksack, of course. This is the 70-litre Spartan, guys, that you have seen me do videos on. Okay, so what I need is I need it to go a wee bit more this way. Oh, hang on. There you go. That's the size of it compared to my head. It's like the size of my chest. Could I get it smaller? Probably. Let's go again, bro. Push gooder. Okay, let's call that done, right? So, it's quite neat. It doesn't fill up that much of the top area, which is good. Okay, so let's get it out. Now this is the thing. I would still have to put that in a dry bag. Right, so let's open it. Let's do the other one. Okay. Guys, I don't even know where I got this dry bag from. It's just a 40-litre dry bag. They're all the same. This is actually a fairly lightweight one, but in fairness, sometimes I find it to be a little bit too slippy. Grab the boot. Guys, that is so much faster. So much faster, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, look, okay, that's the size of it compared to my head. Okay, I don't know if it's any smaller or not right now. And and see, this is the mistake that I made the last time. I don't have a valve on this dry bag. If I had a valve in this dry bag, I could actually get this smaller. Okay, now okay, so that is a hell of a lot smaller. Look at that. They'll stick up a little bit, not a lot actually, but this is the thing, right? If you have a dry bag, what you can do is you can shape it. Okay, so I can take this out and I can lie on it and I can make it wider so it comes out this way a little bit. But guys, to me, that is way better than putting it into the stuff sack. I just feel that is way better. I know people said that you would put a dry bag inside the whole bag and then shove this down into the bottom, but I really feel that I really feel that the sleeping bag would start to fill back up again, which maybe isn't a bad thing. But no, for me guys, the dry bag seems better. It really does. Anyway, look guys, that is just my my thoughts and ideas on it. Get into the comments and let me know what you think. Let me know how I could do it different and how I could do it better. Much appreciated as always, guys. I'm actually going to leave this in this until I get up to the house because I'm going camping at the weekend. See, I could stuff it in that way and it fills out to the corners more. Anyway, getting carried away with myself. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff, guys. You know, all the hard questions answered here at Red Branch Bushcraft. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty.